We just got back from another great visit to St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, and man, did we find more great eats. Today's vlog, I'm going to highlight several new places we enjoyed and some favorites I just had to check in on too. So here's more good eats on St. Croix STX USVI.
Welcome to the Travel with Wendy channel.
I love connecting and interviewing small business owners around the globe. I like to share reviews and hit the trails hiking. Thanks for joining me today because
It's always an adventure when you travel with Wendy.
This visit, John and I stayed in Frederiksted on the western side of St. Croix at Sandcastle on the beach. If you missed my recent vlog, go back and check that out with the links above. We discovered a few new restaurants and visited some of our favorites too. So first up, good eats in Frederiksted. Chibone was within walking distance of the Sandcastle on the Beach resort and was recommended to us by locals for great seafood. It has indoor and outdoor seating, a QR menu that can be found also on their Facebook page. This menu was simple, farm-to-table concept. We had the snapper, crab cakes, and pan-seared scallops. Everything was very tasty. We weren't able to make reservations, but we did call ahead. We were greeted with hellos and smiles, and the service was professional and courteous. For an authentic feel specific to St. Croix, I recommend Chibone. Second on my list is Tap Deck, located just across the pier on the main street in Frederiksted. This bar and billiard restaurant is super fun and tasty. My friend Candy introduced it to me in 2021, so yeah, I had to introduce it to John. The menu can be found online and does differ from lunch to dinner. They are known for their flatbreads, charcuterie boards, and more. There's a great assortment on the boards, and they have quite a good wine list too. We enjoyed burger sliders this time and a chicken BLT wrap. Next to Tap Deck in Frederiksted is Polly's at the Pier. This is a revisit for me because I really love Polly's for breakfast, fresh food, and open-air dining. Check out my Google review too. It has indoor and outdoor seating with an open-air concept. The food is just great. The staff is too. There's tons of different hot sauces to choose from, and they always accompany my eggs. From breakfast sandwiches to scrambles, breakfast burritos, and sparkly cocktails too. It definitely is an island favorite. Also within walking distance from the resort in Frederiksted is Louie and Nacho's, a top-deck taco and burger bar with incredible views of the beach and Frederiksted Pier. John and I were waiting out some rain, so we grabbed some fun drinks and a few tacos. The menu had a different assortment of taco flavors, and they even had vegan options as well. Bonus, it was also one of the most affordable places to eat on the island. Next in Frederiksted, the Beachside Cafe at Sandcastle on the beach. This alfresco restaurant has the best beach views and a very popular brunch. A few of our all-time favorites is the New Orleans style spicy Bloody Mary with a bacon side and pancakes. For dinner, they have very different menu options, and we love the Creole shrimp with a spicy tomato sauce. But leave room for the rum cake. This local specialty is so good. Make sure to make reservations for the restaurant as it stays quite busy, especially the weekends. A big thank you to today's sponsor, the team at GoToSt.Croix.com. You can find a list of 100 things to do on St. Croix, from adventures to attractions, romance, food, and tours. You'll see what experiences await you on St. Croix. Begin at GoToSt.Croix.com/100 and then schedule a travel consultation with me today. Let's make our way to Christiansted on the other side of the island. Here are a few new restaurants I wanted to highlight. First up, number 6, BrewSTX, right on the pier in Christiansted, next to the lighthouse, with ships and boats coming in and out. BrewSTX was a great lunch stop for us before heading to our Buck Island tour. More on that soon. Wait for the upcoming vlog. John and I grabbed some seafood tacos, popcorn shrimp, and coconut shrimp too. Number 7 is Ama at Cane Bay, also located on the eastern side of St. Croix with unbelievable beachfront views. Dining here is a treat for ambiance and experience as well as culinary delights. Reservations are a must but can be easily done online. If you'd like front row wave seating, be sure to ask that when making the reservations. John and I were happy to sit on the upper deck next to the bar taking in the sunset. Ama is an environmentally responsible, sustainable seafood restaurant, and their menu changes according to the availability in the ocean and on land, trusting the island to let them know what is best and in season. They offer appetizers in small plates that include crab souffle and shrimp ceviche, which was delectable, and I really enjoyed the pan-seared salmon with spinach and curry bisque, and John enjoyed the almond-crusted mahi with coconut rice and salsa. Thanks to EJ, our server, who convinced me to try my very first California Chardonnay, which paired perfectly with the salmon. Welcome to Savant, number 8. This restaurant intrigued me because after my last St. Croix foodie video, a viewer highly recommended visiting Savant. Also located in Christiansted and close to the old fort, this unique and super cool setting is unforgettable as their amazing menu. They partner with local fishermen to offer a daily special, and that makes their menu fresh, fresh, fresh. Reservations are also a must for Savant for this half-jungly feeling romantic ruin escape dining experience. The menu is extraordinary, and we started with wontons and fresh tuna and then tried some local wahoo fish. It was delicious. I also had scallopini with asparagus, whipped potatoes, and cherry sauce. The rum cake was also to die for, and I highly recommend it. Next up, Dazzled STX. Number 9 on this review tour, and although we didn't get a chance to eat here, the smells from the dining room and kitchen were amazing. This live music dancing restaurant venue in Christiansted is brand new and was within walking distance from Savant. We should have left room in our bellies, but definitely a revisit on our return. Locals talk about the magic of St. Croix, and once it hits you, you'll be coming back over and over again. If you have a favorite restaurant in St. Croix I haven't mentioned, please let me know. And as you can see, this little island is packed with culinary delights. So till next time, remember, it's always an adventure when you travel with Wendy. Ciao!